Well, good Thursday morning, everybody. It's December 30th. We are drawing ever nearer to the end of 2021. Today, we are drawing ever nearer to the end of chapter 16 in John's Gospel. Today, we're going to look at verses 16 to 24 in chapter 16. Jesus kind of changing directions and talking about the work of the Spirit yesterday. Today, he's talking about your sorrow will turn to joy. So let's, without any further ado, jump right into 16 to 24 in the 16th chapter of John. A little while, and you will no longer see me, and again a little while, and you will see me. Then some of the disciples said to one another, What does he mean by saying to us, A little while, and you will no longer see me, and again a little while, and you will see me, and because I am going to the Father? They said, What does he mean by this, a little while? We do not know what he is talking about. Jesus knew that they wanted to, Jesus knew that they wanted to ask him, so he said to them, Are you discussing among yourselves what I meant when I said a little while, and you will no longer see me, and again a little while, and you will see me? Very truly I tell you, you will weep and mourn, but the world will rejoice. You will have pain, but your pain will turn into joy. When a woman is in labor, she has pain because her hour has come. But when her child is born, she no longer remembers the anguish because of the joy of having brought a human being into the world. So you will have pain now, but I will see you again, and your hearts will rejoice, and no one will take your joy from you. On that day you will ask nothing of me. Very truly I tell you, if you ask anything of the Father in my name, he will give it to you. Until now you have not asked for anything in my name. Ask and you will receive, so that your joy may be complete. Again, this thing about joy, we talked about that a little while back. But here he is again showing the ahead to what's going to happen. He's going to be crucified. He's going to be buried. They're going to weep and they're going to be sad that he is gone. He's been killed, murdered, and buried. But then the resurrection Sunday comes, they will be filled with joy. And that new birth is comparing that new birth of him from the tomb to the birth of a human child into the world, and a mother forgetting the anguish as the world is. The believers will forget their anguish. They'll be mocked by those that are crucifying Christ, but once the resurrection has come, then their joy will be complete. They will know that relationship with God. Let's contrast this or compare this to our own lives. We don't really know what God has in store for us as we go through life. We go through so many trials and so many things that seem like, oh my gosh, why am I having to endure this? And then out the other side, all of a sudden we realize that, hey, we got through that and everything is great. Everything's much better now. And that's compared in a very small way to what's going on here in the scripture. But it's a way that we can relate. We should be able to take stock in, and we should be able to take comfort in those dark times, those difficult times, realizing that God will get us through, and that always at the end of it all, our thoughts will turn to joy. When we are reunited with Christ in his kingdom, we certainly will return to joy. So your sorrow will turn into joy. With that, I'm going to let you go for this Thursday. Have a very, very blessed day. And don't forget, if you're listening to this on Facebook, and it is Thursday, December 30th, we will have drive-through communion tonight at 5 to 5:15, and then I'll come back on and put up a video for you later on. If you're watching this later on YouTube, or even if you're watching it on YouTube on Thursday the 30th, please like and share and subscribe to the channel. I'd love to see more folks get and subscribed. So with that, I'm going to let you go. Again, have a very blessed day, and please be a blessing to someone today. We'll talk to you all soon.